Hi there, I'm Chris Jones from the Loft, here to talk about Lit Commons, the Loft's new program designed to help writers reach their 5 most common writing goals. We've just launched this program and we're really excited about it, but we've also taken some time to hear some feedback from our community. And we heard two things from them. We heard one, they felt like the price was too high, and we heard also that they didn't quite even understand what the program was. So let's start there with the second one. Three of the most common things we've heard from Loft community over the years is I want to find more time for my creative writing or my creative writing practice. I want more accountability, and I want to find more ways to connect with people who really get it, who really kind of understand what it's like to want to engage with creative practice. So what is Lit Commons? It's a learning space and a community designed to help with those common hopes. Each week, you get access to short, on-demand lessons from our teaching artists that can fit into the 15-minute cracks of any day. You also then get access to a shared community, a privacy-minded directory to connect with peers, and live follow-up sessions with our teaching artists. But I think that maybe just saying that isn't quite enough. I'm going back to like my early writing practices and remembering some of the advice you get from that first kind of writing life or workshop. And they say that kind of common writing cliche is show, don't tell. So let me stop talking about Lit Commons and actually show you what it's like on the inside. Take a look.
Hello, everyone. We've spent the past couple of weeks going over an intro, at least, to traditional publishing. There is plenty more to talk about, and we will get there. But before we go full on into that route, I wanted to make sure that we cover a couple other types of publishing as well.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the beginning of our social media slow roll. But to start, what I think is really important is I want all of you to become more familiar with certain digital media terms and terminology. So that's why the next lesson in this module contains a document that has over 60 terms in it that apply to digital marketing in a variety of ways.
I remember a workshop leader once telling the group to imagine a long, boring train ride, and suddenly a story just flutters down out of nowhere. How wonderful. Something to read. She suggested that approaching a workshop piece with pure curiosity and delight was better than approaching it with any particular expectations or judgments. I think curiosity is just right. When we read this way, with curiosity, with delight, with a sense of adventure, we're likely to notice what is interesting about the piece, what is compelling, what is resonant. We're likely to see a set of intentional choices made by the writer instead of just a bunch of mistakes. And then, coming to workshop with this sense of wonder and curiosity, we're ready for a more insightful conversation with each other.
Hello, Lit Commons folks. I want to welcome you to our very first interview. And I'm here today with Arleta Little, the executive director at the Loft Literary Center, also a poet, which is why we've had her come. And she's going to be talking about her brand new book, Black Swallowtail. So Arleta, welcome.
Thank you, Catherine. So wonderful to be here. I'm excited and having fun already.
Hello, musers. Welcome to this week's lesson, which is all about essential honesty. So how we come to tell our truth on the page. So we'll start by looking at some definitions of essential honesty and then what that means for us, for our own writing. We'll have, of course, some writing exercises for you. And then also, I'm wondering if you are taking up the challenge, the optional challenge in May, looking at creating an inspiration notebook.
Hey, y'all. It's the Revisionary. I'm back. This week, I want us to get inspired by music. One of my very, very, very favorite podcasts is Song Exploder. It's a really beautiful, they're short episodes, 20 or 30-minute episodes, all about one singular song.
how it went from a little nugget of an idea, an inspiration, through to a full studio, beautiful masterpiece. And it helps me hear all the different elements that I miss when I'm listening the first time. And I think it's a real inspiration for the kind of work that we can bring to revision.
So that's just a small taste of what you can find each week in Lit Commons. We have 10 outstanding teaching artists, and the content in here is really growing. It's really getting exciting, and we just need more people to start joining so that we can grow a thriving, vibrant community to complement it. So, and as to that pricing question, well, we're listening there too. We've just cut our prices by more than a third for this program. We'll hope to see you in Lit Commons soon, where you can reach your writing goals.